A front lying is a decentralized move with the difficulty in the lower phase. The gymnast is lying down with the belly on the stride rung. Hands are on the rim, slightly above the shoulder. The back is slightly hollow. The legs and feet are closed and straight. The gymnast should be able to hold a straight body position with only the belly touching the floor. During warm-up, the body position can be practiced by just lying on the floor and subsequently tensing and relaxing the body. To make the exercise interesting, during the tension phase, a ball can be passed back and forth to a second gymnast. To get used to the motion through the front lying, the gymnast can lie in the wheel in the practice position. Belly is on the stride rung, hands are near the shoulders, the upper body is close to the wheel. The gymnast brings the wheel in motion by pushing on the wheel, trying to bring herself in a rocking motion. Care should be taken that the upper body stays close to the rims. Correct the gymnast if she pushes her upper body away from the rims. Before the front lying can be performed, the gymnast needs to mount the wheel in the right position. This means the feet are placed on the upper board with closed legs, with her belly against the stride rung. The hands are placed slightly above the shoulders on the rims. The upper body should be within the wheel as much as possible. The gymnast should mount the wheel from a standing position on the stride rung. She grabs the wheel approximately 20 centimeters above the upper stride rung. Her arms should be in front of the ears. She then brings both legs up and places her feet on the upper board. After the gymnast has placed the feet, she brings her belly forcefully to the stride rung in front while keeping her legs straight. The coach is holding the wheel steady till the gymnast has mounted the wheel and then slowly lowers the gymnast to the floor. When the toes reach the floor, the coach tells the gymnast to place the feet on the floor. The coach then lowers the gymnast to a full front lying on the floor. Care should be taken that the gymnast does not push herself off the wheel, thereby losing contact with the stride rung. When the gymnast is too heavy for the coach, a second coach or gymnast can stand behind the wheel, helping with the lowering of the gymnast. It is important the gymnast let go of the board with her feet at the right time. Otherwise, her feet will be lifted, which will result in a hollow back and feet falling on the floor. This disturbs the rest of the exercise. While going down, the gymnast must place her hands on the rims, with fingers closed to make sure the wheel will not roll over her fingers. Repeat the lowering part over and over until the gymnast feels comfortable with the descent to the floor. When the gymnast is on the floor, the coach now pulls on the wheel, thereby pulling the gymnast from the floor. The gymnast should bend the hips into a pike position. It is important that the shoulders stay close to the hands and rim at first. If there is help at the backside of the wheel, the help can come forward to help with the pull-up. With higher speed, the gymnast will go higher at the end. She should be focusing on the coach or wall in front, so her upper body stays mainly horizontal while her legs are vertical. By bringing the feet forward, the hip angle can be close to less than 90 degrees. As a coach, you do not need to assist in the descent, but rather in the pull-up and then safely setting the gymnast on the floor. As the gymnast becomes more comfortable and confident with the moves, she can perform it without assistance. As a coach, you catch the wheel just before the turning point and then lower the gymnast to a safe stand on the floor. If the gymnast can already perform the front lying backwards, you can let the gymnast train by herself. At the turning point, the gymnast brings the shoulders to the rim while keeping the legs vertical and then proceeds in the front lying backwards. This way they can train to achieve enough height to perform a subsequent move. As this move is a prelude to an upper phase, the gymnast should build enough speed to get up high enough. There are 3 points to get more speed from the move. First, during the mounting phase, the gymnast should bring her belly up as fast as possible, so the wheel starts rolling after the gymnast is in the lying position. This way, her center of mass is as high as it gets. Second, when the gymnast is going down, she moves her hands higher up the rim, pushing down on the wheel. This can be done in the second part of the descent, where the weight of the gymnast is supported by the rung. Third, when the gymnast goes up, she brings her legs to the front while keeping her upper body horizontal. This brings the center of mass closer to the center of the wheel, so the rotation of the wheel is not slowed down. The front lying forwards is a prelude to the variation of upper phase moves. For example, a downward hip circle can be performed. The gymnast can also swing her legs up into a straddle sitting.